गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जशोदानंदन ब्रज जनरंजन जशोदानंदन ब्रज जनरंजन जमुना तीरा बनचारी जमुना तीरा बनचारी जय राधा माधवा कुंज विहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा। प्रभु जी, रघु प्रभु जी, you can do the Mangalacharan. Hare Krishna.
Okay. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधाकान्ता नमोऽस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। थैंक यू महाराज।
Thank you, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, we read until 44, right? Yesterday?
Yeah, we finished those one last. So you're right, 44.
Okay.
We finished
Today we'll read
40, yeah.
45.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just sending a text to Sunita Mataji. She at least joins.
She just joined, yeah.
Oh, Mataji just joined?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hare Krishna, Sunita Mataji.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna,
for
Mataji.
joining. How are you, Mataji?
Good, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Sorry for late joining, Mataji.
It's okay, Mataji. Thanks for joining. Now, actually, we have back-to-back class. So, thank you, Mataji, for joining. So, we are reading Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18. And this chapter is about it's actually the conclusion of all Bhagavad Gitas. So it's a perfection of renunciation. That's what we are reading. So renunciation means tyag. So detachment from this material world and attach more to Krishna. That is called the perfection of renunciation. So we are reading about, so far we read until chapter 44, verse 44, and we discuss about Varnashrama Dharma, and we discuss about 4 Varnas, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Sudra, and what are the qualities of a Brahmana, what are the qualities of a Kshatriya, what are the qualities of Sudra, and what are the qualities of Vaishya, and how they work with those consciousness, with those qualities. So we read about this, and Krishna is telling to Arjuna that let me tell you that how every man can become perfect working with that consciousness. So let's read this verse 18.45. I can start with the sloka. स्वे स्वे कर्माण्य अविरता संसिद्धिं लभते नरः स्वकर्मानिरता सिद्धिं यथा विन्दति तच्छृणु. Devotees would like to read. Thank you, Sri Dhamma Prabhuji, for joining.
Hare Krishna.
Would like to read
Hare
the
Krishna Mataji, Dandat Pranam.
Yes,
All Guru
please.
Shishya Prabhupada. Can I try Mataji?
Yeah, please.
Okay, Mataji. Sve sve karmani abhiratah samsiddhim labhate naraha swakarma nirata siddhim yata vindati. Mataji. Can you?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yata vindati tachrunu. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Devotees.
Mataji. I
Yes,
will
please.
join. Hare Krishna to devotees. Shwe shwe karmani abhiratah samsiddham labhate naraha swakarma niratah siddhim yata vindati tachrunu. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes,
Hare Krishna devotees, Dandatnam, all Krishna Shilpapadan. Sve sve karmani abhirataha samsiddham labhate naraha swakarma nirata siddhim yata vidanti tachrunu. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Would like to read the synonyms and translation? There is
I can
Yes,
I can read it, Mataji.
yes.
Hare Krishna devotees, synonyms. Sway, each his own. Karmani, work. Abhirataha, following. Samsiddhim, perfection. Labhate, achieves. Naraha, man. Swakarma, in his own duty. Nirataha, engaged. Siddhim, perfection. Yataha, as. Vindati is attained. Tat, that. Shrunu, listen. Translation by His Divine Grace Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. By following his qualities of work, every man can become perfect. Now please hear from me how this can be done.
Thank you, Prabhuji. So here Krishna is telling Arjuna that following these qualities of work, how a man can become perfect. So in the next verse, Krishna will tell to Arjuna that how a person with his own nature, like from his psychophysical nature, he can be perfected doing the work in a particular varna. So let's read 18.46, the verse. I am starting the verse. Yatha pravrittirbhutanam yena sarvam idam tatam swakarmanatam avvarcha siddhim bindati manavaha. Devotees, please read. Anand Prabhu would like to read.
Sure, Mataji. Hare Krishna Dandat Pranam. Yata Yata pravrittirbhutanam yena sarvam idam tatam swakarmanatam abhyarchya siddhim vindati manavaha. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, please.
यतः प्रवृत्तिर्भूतानां येन सर्वम् इदं ततं स्वकर्माणा तम् अभ्यर्च्य सिद्धिं विन्दति मानवः.
Thank you, Guruji.
हरे कृष्ण.
Anyone?
Yeah, I can read. Yata pravritir bhutanam yena sarvam idam tatam swakarmanatam abhyarchya siddhim vindati manavaha. Thank you.
Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Rama wants to read.
Oh, sure, Rama Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Yata
Krishna.
pravrittirbhutanam yena sarvam idam tatam swakarmanatam abhyarchya siddhim vinnanti manavaha. Thank you, Mataji.
Beautiful. Thank you, Rama Prabhu. Prabhuji would like to read synonyms and translation also. Rama
Oh.
Prabhu.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yeah. Yata from who? Pravritir, the man and nature. In Bhutanam of all living entities. Yena by whom Sarvam or Idam this Tatam is pervaded. Sakarmanam by his own duties. Dam him. Abhicharya by worshipping. Siddham perfection. Vindanti achieves. Manavaha a man. Translation by worship of the Lord, who is the source of all beings and who is all pervading, a man can attain perfection through performing his own work. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Rama Prabhuji. Wonderful sloka recitation and reading. So now let's read the purport. Who would like to read the purport? Raghu Prabhu would like to read the purport.
Yeah, I can read it. Thank you, Mataji. Purport. As stated in the 15th chapter, all living beings are fragmental parts and parcels of the Supreme Lord. Thus, the Supreme Lord is the beginning of all living entities. This is confirmed in the Vedanta Sutra, Janmadi Asya Yata. The Supreme Lord is therefore the beginning of life of every living entity. And as stated in the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the Supreme Lord, by his two energies, his external energy and internal energy, is all pervading. Therefore, one should worship the Supreme Lord with his energies. Generally, the Vaishnava devotees worship the Supreme Lord with his internal energy. His external energy is a perverted reflection of the internal energy. The external energy is a background, but the Supreme Lord, by expansion of his plenary portion as Paramatma, is situated everywhere. He is super soul of all demigods, all human beings, all animals, everywhere. One should therefore know that as part and parcel of the Supreme Lord, one has his duty to render service unto the Supreme. Everyone should be engaged in devotional service to the Lord in full Krishna consciousness. That is recommended in this verse. Everyone should think that he is engaged in a particular type of occupation by Rishikesha, the master of the senses, and by result of the work in which one is engaged, Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, should be worshipped. If one always thinks in this way, in full Krishna consciousness, then by the grace of Lord, he becomes fully aware of everything. That is the perfection of life. The Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, Tesham aham samudharta. The Supreme Lord himself takes charge of delivering such a devotee. That is the highest perfection of life. In whatever occupation one may be engaged, if he serves the Supreme Lord, he will achieve the highest perfection.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Prabhuji.
So you want me to add some?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Okay. So this purport, as it's stated here, uh, it stresses on worshipping the Supreme Lord by recognizing that we are part and parcel of the Supreme Lord. He's the super soul, and he's present everywhere, including the atom. He is within us. He is in all. Is in everywhere in the material world, and in the Golok or Vrindavan, he has his internal energy, and his energies is all pervading all over, and his external energy is here in the universe, and it is like a background, and so we should be constantly worshipping his energy, and what it also says here is that his internal energy, Antaranga Shakti, I guess, uh, which is uh, which is really Radharani, and so we the Vaishnavas, they worshipped Radha Krishna, and so the external energy is really Durga Devi, which is the goddess of in the material world. So that's the perverted reflection part of it. And so what it is saying is that since he's there in all of us, in the atom and everywhere, then we should be really worshiping him. We owe everything to him. Whatever we have, we owe everything to him. So whatever the actions that we perform, the jobs that we perform according to our occupation, but but the results of the work, we owe it to the Lord. And if we do that sincerely, then recognizing that we are just a part and parcel of him, everything is coming from him, then we are uh, then uh, we are doing the right, we're going on the right spiritual path. And that way he'll deliver those people who do that kind of devotion to him. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Very nicely explained about the gist of this beautiful purport by Srila Prabhupada. So everything is Krishna, and Krishna is everything. So in every atom, Krishna is present. So we are the part and parcel of Lord Krishna, as Krishna says. So therefore, our only duty is to serve the Lord, to please the Lord. So our goal, whatever we can do in this material world, but our goal should be to please the Lord. Whatever work we do in any varna, so as we discussed yesterday, that all of us are actually Shudras, as Prabhupada also mentioned in his Katha, in his talk. He said that in this age of Kali, everyone is Shudra. No one has the quality of Brahmana, because Brahmana should not accept any service under anyone. Brahmana is always only can serve Lord Krishna, no other than anyone else. So that's the quality of a Brahmana. He will serve only Krishna. He is the servant of only Lord Krishna, not no any other. So, but in this age of Kali, it's not possible for become a Brahmana, true Brahmana, who only depends on the Lord. So that's why Prabhupada says everyone in this age of Kali are Shudras. So I would like to share some slide. Let me share. So this is a very important verse, verse 18.46, where the insight of this beautiful verse is that God, means Sri Krishna, is the source of all being. You see the slide, right, Mataji? Mataji and Prabhuji?
Yes,
Do you
Mataji.
see that? Okay. So the inside of this verse 18.46 is that Krishna is the source of all living beings and he is present everywhere. He is omnipresent, omniscient and omnipotent. So Krishna is everything and our work becomes a worship. So work is worship. So the senior devotees give this I got from the senior devotees the word like work becomes a worship when dedicated to Krishna. So all the work, whatever work we are doing, it becomes a worship. When we dedicate that work to Krishna, not dedicate to the material energy or not dedicate to ourselves, but dedicated to Lord Krishna. So in Brahma Samrita 5.35, it's a beautiful verse where Lord Brahma is praying to Lord Krishna that Ekopasau rachiutam jagadanda kotim yachaktirasti jagadanda chaya adanta andantarastha paramanu chayantarastham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. So in the translation, Lord Brahma is saying, he is an undifferentiated entity as there is no distinction between potency and the possessor thereof. In his work of creation of millions of worlds, his potency remains inseparable. All the universes exist in him and he is present in his fullness in every one of the atoms that are scattered throughout the universe at one and the same time. Such is the primeval Lord whom I adore. So Lord Brahma is saying Krishna is in every atoms. Andantarastha paramanu chayantarastham. So Krishna is present in every atoms in this universe. So we are part and parcel of Lord Krishna. Therefore, our duty is to serve the Lord and devotional service is the highest. So therefore, we also read about Krishna's energy. So Krishna's energy is two types as Prabhupada is explaining in the purport and Prabhuji also explained very well about this purport. So Krishna has two different type of energies. One is internal energy which is Srimati Radharani and the external energy is the perverted reflections of the internal energy. As Prabhupada described here, the perverted reflection of Krishna's internal energy is the external energy of Krishna, and which is the external energy is the material energy which is Maya Devi. So Prabhupada says that in this age of Kali we have a fighting against Maya. So we have fighting against our external energy. And also Prabhupada mentioned in the purport that Vaishnava actually worship Krishna with his internal energy, with Srimati Radharani. That's why when we chant, we say Hare. First Hare, then Krishna. Hare means the internal energy of the Lord, which is Srimati Radharani. So always we say Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Devotee, when devotee greet another devotee, they say Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But never say Krishna only. Always Hare with Krishna. So we always, devotees always worship the internal energy of the Lord with the Lord. So Hare Krishna together. Krishna's internal energy will be always with Krishna. So that's also Prabhupada described in the purport. Now I'm going to the next verse. So the core teaching of this purport in this verse is that performing one's own duty, whatever the duty is, as a Brahmana, as a Kshatriya, as a Vaishya, as a Sudra, whatever duty can one perform, that duty, if they offer to Krishna, that way they will attain the perfection in life. So now I'll discuss about some key points about this purport. So here also it's important to understand we should not artificially change our occupation. Means, suppose someone, as for example, it's not like if anyone born in a Brahmana family, they who have a quality of Brahmana. It's always not true. Because if we go to Chaitanya Lila, Chaitanya Charitamrita, we know that Jagai Madhai, they actually was born in a Brahman family. They were Brahmin by birth. But they did so much abominable activities. But with the association of pure soul, with the association of actually Bhagavan, Nityananda Prabhu, they get delivered. And finally Chaitanya Mahaprabhu delivered them. So, with Krishna's mercy, a person can become from non-devotee to devotee. And they do not have to be always in the Brahmanical family. So, here you see that Jagai and Madhai, they were in the Brahmanical family, but they were not, did not have any quality of a Brahman. But with the mercy of the Lord, they become devotee. They delivered. Lord delivered them, Jagai and Madhai. And when the Lord delivered them, they became a big devotee. They were known as Jagadananda and Madhavananda. It's in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Their name became Jagadananda and Madhavananda. So, but they do not have to be in. So that's why you do not have to born in a Brahman family to become a Brahmin, to get the Brahman quality. And as we discussed yesterday, that everyone born with a psychophysical nature, that nature they were born with, it won't be able to change unless someone practice Krishna consciousness and discipline their life. That way we can reform our qualities. We can change our savava, we can change our habit by increasing our Krishna consciousness. That's very important. So here, that's why if someone is good in suppose teaching, as for example I'm just giving a teacher who is good in teaching, they should continue teaching, but remembers with the remembrance that they are serving Krishna. So therefore they are serving Krishna. How? Because students are also the part and parcel of Krishna. So therefore the teacher is, when they are teaching the students, they have to understand, they have to remember Krishna, that, oh Krishna, I am teaching those students because they are your children. I am teaching them the value of the life, and therefore I am doing it sincerely. That's my job, to please you. So therefore a teacher if they think like, okay, I'll plow the land or I'll do the farming, they cannot do it because the teacher born with that quality that he will teach. So therefore, artificially changing the occupation will not help anyone. Whatever psychophysical nature they born with, they have to continue doing it, but remembering Krishna. So next I'm going is perfection lies in the consciousness, not external change. What does it mean? Means, what is my consciousness? With which consciousness I am doing some work? As for example, I am working at office. Okay, so whatever work I am doing at office, I can offer the results mentally to Krishna. Not only I'm thinking like, oh, I'll get the salary and at the end of my end of the month, and I'll get a lump sum amount. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm working so hard. I should not think that way, but rather I'm thinking, Krishna, I am working to maintain my family, and definitely I will get the salary, and even I will keep some money to donate for the temple, to donate for some other purpose which will help to increase the Krishna's consciousness, or which will help to to build a center, maybe like what Prabhuji's, Mataji's, they are doing right now. So helping to build the temple, and this weekdays Prabhuji is working, but still he goes to that center, and Mataji is also mowing with the mower. I'm just seeing that. I feel like Mataji and Prabhuji, they are so dedicated for the temple. So those work, actually they are actually dedicated to Krishna. So definitely Krishna will take care of them all the time. Their whole family, actually, they are serving the Lord. Here all the Prabhujis, Matajis, they are present. They are serve Krishna. Like last weekend there is a big kids camp. Lot of kids joined the program, the kids camp, and Sunita Mataji, Anand Prabhu, Shantasi Mataji, both days they were there. Subal Prabhu, Radha Mataji's guidance. So all Matajis were there to help, and so all the work always like continuously work is going on. Like Sridhama Prabhuji does so multitasking. He is now planning for the big event. It's coming up, concert. So for Anup Jaluta is will be doing a big concert and in our ISKCON Tampa. So these are all are working actually, and fruit is offered to Krishna. So therefore, the consciousness, what's the consciousness we're doing work, that's very important. Now the third key points is serve Krishna through your natural abilities. So whoever has whatever quality someone has, they should offer that quality to the service of the Lord. Like as for example, a singer sings, they can sing devotional songs rather singing Bollywood or Hollywood songs, and use that talent to glorify Krishna. And by glorifying Krishna, they also can attract people like who sings well. They can sing to home program or center program, etc., and people will say, oh, they're singing so nicely about for Krishna, so let's go and join the kirtan. So who loves kirtan, they all will come and enjoy those devotional songs, because those are all for glorifying Krishna, not for personal glorification, or not for personal name, fame, adoration, only to glorify Krishna. That should be the mood. So if someone cooks very well, they can cook for Krishna and serve the Lord. And then like our Balaram Prabhuji, he cooks so well, and he always served to the Lord Jagannath, as well as he also served the Jagannath Prasadam to all the devotees. So These are all qualities, natural abilities, and we should use our natural qualities or abilities to serve Krishna. Now the next point is all work can be spiritualized. We can spiritualize all our work. As for example, when we cook at home, it becomes spiritual when we cook and offer that food to Krishna. So that way, that food becomes sanctified. It's called sanctified. And it becomes a prasadam. And that way, we can spiritualize our food and convert the regular food to prasadam by offering to Krishna before eating. And when we offer the food to Krishna, it becomes a prasadam, and that time we used to call it honoring, not eating, because we are honoring the remnants of the Lord. So that way we can spiritualize our work. Suppose we have car, we have house. So the car we can spiritualize by giving right to the people who needs right to go to the center or temple. We use our car to go to grocery stores, buying groceries for Krishna to cook, also for us and also for the Lord. We use our house, one room. We should dedicate one of our room in our house for deities. So keep our deities in a separate room, and so that they also need privacy in the house. So therefore, the house becomes spiritualized. So that way we can do all the work can be spiritualized the way we use our work or we do our work. So therefore, our daily practice is to chant Hare Krishna, remember Krishna, and dedicate our daily actions to the Lord. And so the conclusion is, wherever we are, it doesn't matter whether we are in India, US, or Thailand, or wherever we are. We do not have to be always in the dham. It's not possible, because some of our Matajis, Prabhujis, they are visiting India and they are visiting so many holy dhams. We are not everyone. For everyone, it's not possible. So therefore, wherever we are and whatever varna we are, whether we have Brahmanical qualities, Sudra qualities, Vaishya qualities, or Kshatriya qualities, wherever we are, whatever we do, if we act for Krishna, whatever we offer our fruits to Krishna, whatever work we do, remember Krishna, that will lead us to perfection in life. So that's the goal of our life. And this is actually I was just making that slide, it's the last. So this is in Srila Prabhupada's purport 12.7. It's Prabhupada mentioned about that when we can perfect our life, then Krishna will deliver to his devotees. So this is the Bhagavad Gita 12.7. So I'm reading or if anyone wants to read this sloka, this two sloka, anyone would like to read?
Hare Krishna,
I'll just
Mataji.
write it.
With your
Yes,
permission.
please.
Oh, go ahead, Mataji. Go ahead.
Yes, Prabhu. Read, Prabhu.
Let Mataji read, Mataji.
No,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was gonna read, but he
It's
was
okay.
faster than me. Ye tu sarvani karmani my sannyasa paraha. Wait, my phone's doing something. Give me 1 second. Hey, ye tu sarvani karmani my sannyasa paraha. Nanya naiva yogena mam dhyayanta upasate. Te samaham samudarta vircha samsara sagarat. Vaminacharat parta maya vesita sestasam. I used to have this verse memorized, actually. It's familiar. But those who worship me, giving up all their activities unto me, and being devoted to me without deviation, engage in devotional service, and always meditating upon me, having fixed their minds upon me, O son of Prita. For them I am the swift deliverer from the ocean of birth and death. Jai.
Thank you, Mataji. So here, this verse, as Prabhupada is quoting this verse, that those who worship me, giving up all their activities unto me and being devoted to me without deviation, engaged in devotional service and always meditating upon me. So engaged in devotional service. So Prabhupada also emphasized all the time about devotional service. Krishna in this particular verse is telling about the devotional service. How important is that, the devotional service, above all the other service. This service is always on the top, the devotional service. So then Krishna will deliver that devotee from the ocean of birth and death. Krishna as giving the assurance to Arjuna. So that is so important. So therefore, as we are the part and parcel of Lord Krishna, therefore our main duty is to serve the Lord. Whatever we do, we should not stop our activities, or we should not change our occupational duties. We should do everything, but we have to remember that with the goal that Krishna is our everything, and our main goal of this material life is to serve the Lord, to please the Lord. That is our main goal, and we should follow that goal to get the perfection in our life. Hare Krishna. Prabhujis and Matajis, please add. Sridhama Prabhuji, please correct me, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Very nice explanation. Very good. Excellent. You explained everything. One, in Bhagavad Gita, right now, what we are seeing, Arjuna himself, Arjuna is a Kshatriya. And Krishna is not asking him to change. In the first couple of chapters, 1, 2, and 3, Arjuna is suggesting to Krishna that Krishna, let me change. I want to become a sannyasi. I want to leave everything. And why I have to fight for what? There will be a lot of killing. The society, future society will be disturbed. I don't want to be part of this. I want to take up. So, but Krishna negates that completely. He says, you are a Kshatriya. By doing your, the quality of Kshatriya is to uphold Dharma. By doing that, he becomes a perfect devotee. So even among devotees, we should, the Brahmana, even within devotees, there is a Brahmanical quality who will do Pujari Seva. And there are some, they have Kshatriya quality. And Srila Prabhupada used to appoint them as commandos. They will take care of all the temple brahmacharis, because you have to properly take, care of all the brahmacharis. They have to be properly engaged all the time. And then there are some devotees who are very good with cleaning or doing some repair work. And Srila Prabhupada will engage them in those type of seva. Everything is same. Everything is devotional. But even in devotional service, there is this, the four, we can easily see the Varnashrama can be very nicely followed. You can be, for example, you can be a Brahmanical qualities, you can have Kshatriya qualities, you can have the Vaishya. There are so many times, even in ISKCON, there are so many people, they are very good in doing certain, like for example, book distribution also. It's very devotional. But you need to have the skill set to deal with all the outside business people and everything. Or even now in ISKCON, they do corporate presentation. In corporation, they go and they do a lot of presentation about how to manage people, how to manage your mind, how to control your mind, how to balance your emotions. So that is also kind of a little bit of a Vaishya qualities.
And then there are some who are very good with cleaning. And then that is the varnas. And the ashrama, you can be a brahmachari, you can be a grahastha, you can be a vanaprastha, you can be a sannyasi. Each comes up with a different quality. The quality of a sannyasi may not be the same as a grahastha, but they are all considered as devotees, based on their, as Mataji very nicely explained, are we able to surrender to Krishna? If a person in Grahastha Ashrama, if he wants to, by force, if he wants to act like a brahmachari or like a sannyasi, it may not be so fruitful, unless he really elevates himself. Srila Prabhupada was also a Grahastha, but he reached a certain point in life, he took care of his family, everything is, his children were all taken care of, well protected. Then he decided, what, now I can take sannyasa. That's a different thing. But prematurely, if somebody is not ready for that, one should not do it. Because you can do a very nice seva in your existing varnashrama. That is the entire purpose of the past 2-3 verses. Very nicely explained, Mataji. Very good.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Yes, very nicely explained about Prabhuji, the Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra qualities. Yes, Prabhuji. Yesterday we discussed about this, the qualities of this 4 varnas. And as you discussed about some devotees has that Brahman quality, some devotee has Kshatriya, they can do the leadership. But Prabhuji, I'm seeing you in both Brahman and Kshatriya qualities, because you give so beautiful class as a Brahman qualities, as well as you also have a very good leadership qualities also, quality, Prabhuji.
I
So
think,
you belongs to both.
sorry to interrupt you, Mataji. I think I follow into the category of Shudras. That is what she. Yeah, really.
Mataji, Prabhuji is all-rounder, Mataji. You name
Yeah.
it, at service he's do. He collects like donations, like also Vaishya,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I mean everything, and
Yeah.
the seva, right? Any seva you give, he'll do. And like Brahmana, he's always deities worship, seva. And Mataji, you name one. I cannot even name one seva which Prabhuji cannot do.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yes,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna, Prabhuji. I am not at all qualified to speak or glorify Prabhuji. Mataji,
Yes,
Prabhuji
Prabhuji.
is one of the main motivation for many fallen people like me, Mataji. I see him, Sridhama Prabhu, His Grace Sridhama Prabhu and Subal Prabhu, everyone, I see them as a motivation, Mataji. Before, when anything, when they do the seva, I feel like, why can't we do like that? That kind of you sometime back you were explaining, right, Mataji? We should do this. We should do in mode of glory, for doing seva. I mean, anything, any work you do, how can you bring Krishna and make it a spiritual work? You are telling, right, Mataji? It's not only doing, Mataji. Indirectly, you are inspiring people, Mataji.
Yeah.
Everything, whatever we are doing. See, you saw me a couple of years back. We used to do nothing, Mataji. But as and when we see people, Prabhujis, when they're working, we feel like doing Mataji. They inspire us, Mataji. Okay. Even latest, Mataji, Prabhuji is teaching us harmonium, Mataji. For me, Madhuha Prabhuji and Ashish Prabhu. Teaching something which we don't know anything, Mataji, because I don't know zero knowledge. But he getting that idea to teach us itself is a great thought, Mataji. So that is how
Yes.
Mataji, that is how much they motivate. Every day, every work, every day I see Subal Prabhu, Baldev Prabhu. When they do some work, we get inspired, Mataji. I
Yes,
know
Prabhuji.
Bhakti, I am not even under at their foot level. I am not at all doing Bhakti, but the Seva and all, Mataji, they inspire us a lot, Mataji. I can't explain in words. Maybe I am going out of words, but I'm telling you, that's how they inspire devotees. That is
Yes,
important,
Prabhuji.
Mataji.
It's a 200% true, Prabhuji. It's ISKCON Tampa devotees, senior devotees are actually,
Yes,
they are
Mataji,
the
they are all.
exemplary.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes,
And our
exemplary.
Ananta Prabhu Seva, Mataji, In one day,
Yes.
he fixed the whole shed, and he fixed the lock, and you name it, Mataji, he does it.
No,
Very
Prabhu,
Yes,
I'm not
awesome.
Prabhuji,
doing
I
anything.
saw
Prabhuji.
him. I was telling my Prabhuji that um, I was telling Prabhuji, my Prabhuji, that Ananta Prabhuji was so much like involved in the kids camp. He was helping a lot, same as Mataji, full of energy. And Mataji actually won the musical chair with competing with the teenagers who has lot full of energy, those girls. And Mataji looks like she is also like the teenagers. I mean, she looks like a teenager itself, a college girl. But like both of them were so much full of energy. I was like, I mean, here all the present, the devotees here, like whom I should not glorify. Everyone is like eligible for glorification, Prabhuji. So Anand
Yeah.
Prabhuji and Mataji, and all glories to Sridham Prabhuji and Subal Prabhuji for encouraging them. It's really, this
We are
family
all
is
inspired,
pure
Mataji. We
example.
are all inspired. Whatever we are doing, the credit all goes to Prabhuji's only, Mataji. Not zero, Mataji. We are zero. All because of their inspiration only we are doing, Mataji. Nothing more
Yes,
than that.
Prabhuji, I agree. I agree.
Yes, ma'am.
And our Subal Prabhu, like I do not have any qualification to glorify them, Subal Prabhu, Sridhama Prabhu, but still, because we should glorify the devotees, that's what I'm speaking. So Subal Prabhu he is telling Sridhama Prabhuji he has 4 parnas, but Subal Prabhu also has the same. Both of them are the same, 4 burners. They have all the 4 qualities of 4 including 4 burners. So Kshatriya, Brahmana, Vaishya, Sudra, everything. Like Subal Prabhu is like, he is good in cleaning. He is good
It's,
in book distribution. I mean, there is a list of like qualities. It's not. It's that's what I'm saying. It's very hard to glorify them. They are so elevated. And one of the family, they had to leave. You may know Anand Prabhu.
it's Mataji.
Uh, yeah,
Supratik.
they left. Yeah,
Mm.
they left Suprati Prabhuji and Mataji was like crying, and she was telling like I will miss ISKCON Tampa a lot because so many good devotees, and we did not feel that it's not our home. So they were very upset, and they were talking about ISKCON Tampa. Even Padmasakhi Mataji, she is in India, and she is with her parents, but still like her mom, but she told her mom even like, I'm missing ISKCON Temple, I want to go back, I'm missing so much, Mataji, I'm missing ISKCON Temple. So yeah, ISKCON Temple is actually, it's really, the devotees family are great. I hope Krishna will keep all of us together for years or years. So it's very important. Thank you whoever do but Sunita Mataji, Raghu Prabhu, Sati
Mataji,
Mataji.
here I need to glorify Mataji. Vishnu Prabhu, Sunita Mataji's Prabhuji, Vishnu
Hmm.
Prabhu also Mataji. Mataji, he is very, very fascinating.
Yeah.
The people who are surrounded, Mataji, even though if you are there like that, you will get inspired, Mataji. Everyone. Even Vishnu Prabhu, the other day, the whole day he was with me, Mataji. At least there should be limit, Mataji. See, for Subal Prabhu, there is no limit. There is no, this many years I am associating with him, maybe from 2022, 21, 21 or 22, 22, Mataji. I never saw a word called no from Subal Prabhu mouth. No, there is never.
Yeah.
Prabhuji, you are talking about Vishnu Prabhu, not
No, Prabhu. Subal Prabhu also.
Yeah.
You are inspiring all of us,
Vishnu Prabhu
Prabhu.
Mataji.
Vishnu Prabhu also. Vishnu Prabhu
Both
also, Mataji.
Prabhujis, lot of dust, Mataji. It was like, raining dust for them. And they were still working whole day. So that much work. Haribol.
Yes.
Thank you, Prabhu. Keep
Yes.
inspiring us, Prabhuji. At least one day we will reach, Prabhu. Little bhakti we will do, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Prabhuji, please give me also your blessings, Prabhuji. Please pray for me. I should also do service like you do. Sati Mataji Sahas. Love it. Sati Mataji, where do you live? Are you in Tampa?
No, I'm in North Carolina. I just like Zoom classes, so
Oh,
sometime
where do you live? Mataji, I just
North
missed it.
Carolina.
Oh,
North
North
Carolina.
Carolina. Oh, okay,
I
okay.
stumbled on this group some time ago, and I've been
Thank
joining
you.
you guys
Thank
ever
you for
since.
joining. Thank
I
you
just
for joining.
appreciate like hearing the Gita and whatnot from you guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been to the Tampa temple, but not to the one you're talking about. I think I went to the one, it's like a Hindu Tampa temple. I don't know how to
Okay.
explain, but I've been to that
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
giving this group.
Thank you. Thank you. We are blessed to have you here, Mataji. Okay, Raghu Prabhu would like to say something.
I don't think I need to glorify anyone anymore. We've been glorified a lot. They deserve all that and more. Definitely Subal Prabhu and Sridhama Prabhu there. Subal Prabhu is everywhere all the time. And he's really the engine that's running the whole show. You know, he's constantly posting about so many events, and he's keeping it going. So it's quite
Yeah,
amazing. And
amazing.
I have known him since 2018, and it's continuously happening continuously. So his whole family is amazing. Thank you.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. And so Raghu Prabhu also, like every day Bhagavad Gita class, Prabhuji will join like on time every day, no miss. And Prabhuji is also Gita class. Prabhuji is also guiding us. So thank you. So Pran Govinda, His Grace Pran Govinda Prabhuji says that you always have to glorify the devotees. It's very important to do the glorification of the devotees. So that's why today, like we took few minutes to glorify Arjuna Prabhu. You was to say something.
Hare Krishna, or Glory Srila Prabhupada, Dandavas Pranam. You guys are all amazing, awesome. Like, there is, I think, no group sweeter than this group when it comes to like cities and places. You guys are like the nectar, because it's like like the gulab jamuns of, of the whole movement. Because you guys are always encouraging each other, always trying to have like association, always trying to, oh please Prabhu, come, like you guys have no bad qualities, nothing at all. So it's an honor and a pleasure to be part of the group. I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Like, I know
Thank you.
everything every single body does here in Tampa is like Prabhupada's. I'm more than sure he's very proud.
Thank you, Prabhuji, Arjuna Prabhuji. Like you are, because your heart is good, always sees good on others. So, which is good. And Prabhuji always helps bringing prasadam from Jagannath Cafe. Arjuna Prabhu does this service. Arjuna Prabhu does lot of other services, but this one is also very important service. Prabhuji brings prasadam from Jagannath Cafe to the center.
Thank you. It's good to see you, Santi. It's good to see you here too.
I find all the Zoom groups I can actually, because I just
Yeah,
like to hear and
I
participate.
I see you with Guru Maharaj all the time, but yeah, it's good to see you
I
here.
met him once back in 2015 at Gitanagri. Maybe one day I'll get to meet him again. That was ages ago, but I'm very happy that at least I can see him through Zoom. He's so wonderful.
Who is your Guru Maharaj Mataji?
He's talking about Bhakti Marg Swami. My Gurudev is Bhakti Dear Damodar Goswami.
Oh,
But his Gurudev is Bhakti Marg Swami. So I join his Zoom classes that are on Thursday
okay.
with Bhakti Marg Swami. Yeah.
Okay.
He was in I was watching a class this morning with Chandramali Swami, and Bhakti Marg Swami was also on, and he read a poem, and it was really awesome. But I can't remember exactly, but it was very sweet to hear. They were giving class together actually this morning on Zoom, him and Chandrabala Swami.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mataji's, Prabhuji's. Last few minutes we do glorify all the devotees of ISKCON Tampa. Is anyone has any question or any comments? Otherwise, we can end our today's discussion. And tomorrow, His Grace Sridham Prabhuji will lead the class.
I have one comment, if I may.
Please,
We
Prabhuji.
didn't glorify Bhaswati Mataji.
No, I do not have anything to
Bhaswati
glorify
Mataji.
Yes,
Prabhuji. I
Prabhuji.
don't
I
do
was
anything in front of those elevated devotees like you all.
All the coordination or seva, even in the kids program, I wasn't there, but Mataji was there, and she has got such a pure mood to serve Krishna. Very pure mood. That is what you need. Purity. Mataji has got, she's an inspiration for that, how to be, she's got a full-time job. Like what we are reading right now, that's what she's doing. She's got a full-time job. She has got a young son, college-going son. And then she has got to take care of the household, take care of Prabhuji, her son and everything. So many other chores, but still doing also seva for ISKCON Tampa, preaching, coordination for all the home programs. There are so many. But Haribol to Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, and one more thing, Prabhuji. One, if I may add, Mataji voice, Prabhu. It is like I feel when Mataji keeps singing, there are places where we are not able to catch that, Prabhu. We can't catch such a sweet voice, Prabhuji. One of the best kirtanier, Prabhu, in our group. I can say that, Prabhuji, with my minimal knowledge. But Mataji, thank you so much, Mataji. I know with all these so many commitments, you run around, coordinating, administrating, conducting the programs, managing. I know how many times you will be calling. I'll be listening to your calls, right? So Santoshi, you'll be talking to Santoshi. You'll be calling me. So.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Please pray for me. I need prayers, devotees' prayers, so that I can improve my consciousness, Prabhu. Very important. Thank you all.
Bless Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna,
And we
I'll
are
just say that
eager
you manage this group very well. I like the way you give class and the questions you have and the way you compose it. You're very good at what you do. So keep it up.
Thank you,
and
Shakti Mataji.
wonderful presentation also, Mataji. Yeah, that keeps and you revise. And we are eager to hear your melodious voice again this Saturday. Devotees, please do not miss this Saturday.
Thank you. Thank you, Prabhuji. Okay, Prabhuji, it's 9:07. Now we should end today's discussion. Thank you all. Vancha kalpataru bhaishya kripa sindhubhai vaja patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. ISKCON Tampa ki jai.
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki
Ki
jai.
jai.
Hare Krishna.
All glories to the devotees. Hari Bol.
Baswati Mataji ki jai.
Jai.